Well, a man is in critical condition after he was shot multiple times by police in northeast Baltimore. Officers say the man pulled out a gun during a call for a behavioral crisis. WJZ is live in the neighborhood where it happened right now. Rachel Carden has the latest on this investigation. Rachel?
That's right, Denise. We spoke to Baltimore City Police, who say that man is still in critical condition, but he has been stabilized. They say the investigation has been handed over to the Integrity Bureau. Loaded down with evidence bags, Baltimore police worked the scene in the 5800 block of Falkirk Road.
I just was shocked and trying to see what's going on.
City Police Commissioner Michael Harrison says 911 was called around 3:30 Wednesday morning by a resident needing help.
Upon arrival to a call of a behavioral crisis, the officers were allowed entry into the residence.
Harrison says officers were then led to the basement to speak to the person experiencing the crisis. And that's when he says the situation escalated.
During that conversation, at some point, we know that subject produced a firearm from his waistband.
Officers shot the man multiple times, and he's now in the hospital in critical condition. Before the ambulance took the subject from the scene,
officers found another firearm in one of his pants pockets.
Nationwide, there have been calls to defund the police following the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Wednesday morning, the ACLU of Maryland released a statement about this incident, saying in part, this is why the groups are also calling for return of the Baltimore Police Department to the control of the residents of Baltimore City. So there is local control over policies on creating and calling for a crisis support team to be used in mental distress calls instead of just armed police, and to control use of force policies and practices to avoid unnecessary injury and death. Harrison said there is body camera footage that currently the department is reviewing. Of course, he says he's looking into releasing that video to us. But again, the Public Integrity Bureau is the one handling this investigation. We're live in Northeast Baltimore. I'm Rachel Carden for WJZ.